No? All right, so now we're recording. So obviously you can see the website here. This link is available. Like you can see the link on your own, and
Yeah.
you'll see on top devt.healthyfitbootcamp.com. So if you
Mhm.
ever just kind of want to look at it, see where it's at, or you have time, whatever, you can kind of review it through there.
Okay.
Um, so the first thing you see up here is obviously the banners. This is actually a picture that I took that day of the event.
Uh-huh.
So that's there. This is the first banner.
Mhm.
Again, really kind of more of that feminine focus,
Yeah.
the women's sneakers, etc. Those light dumbbells, and then this as well.
Mhm.
Obviously just the dumbbell kind of curling, and then obviously the Zumba class.
Mhm.
Um, I know we already got kind of scheduled information for the classes,
Uh-huh.
but I think we should definitely confirm that
Right.
on the call today.
Okay.
So we'll do that a little after. But as you can see at the bottom, I'll have kind of schedule running at the bottom.
Mhm.
People can search it. We have the art program section. This is the gals from Arbonne who took the picture with their phone.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yep, this is one of the pictures. So we thought that was better than like the stock imagery.
Right.
Obviously we have our keywords and our copy there. Are you okay with? I think you're the one that said, right? You have a free 1 week trial.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. So we put that here just so hopefully by this point, if the banners, the information kind of gets them, then they'll reach out and say, okay, yeah, I'm down to give the week trial a run.
Uh-huh.
Featured classes, obviously we have them here. So these are all imagery that you have provided before.
Uh-huh.
I was looking at this, and group exercise is almost like we just put it there kind of for keywords and such, because everything is group exercise, right?
Right. Right.
Boot
Yeah.
camp. The only thing is obviously the personal training.
Training. Yeah.
Yeah. And then is there a difference between the Fit Boot Camp and the 90-day boot camp? It's pretty much the same
No,
thing.
we'll just make that the same thing.
Okay. Okay, no worries. Well, what we can do is we can take advantage of having these two different pages as
Mhm.
far as keywords. So we'll focus on a particular set of keywords for this one, and then a particular set of keywords for this one.
Mhm.
And so kind of do it that way. And then obviously for you as like a business, you can do this is like a month-to-month thing, while this is like a 3-month commitment type of thing.
Yeah. Well, maybe then, because we do have a 3-month and a 6-month as well. So maybe we could shoot.
So you have a 3-month and a 6-month. Okay.
Yeah. Those are membership options. So I don't know how we would want.
Unless we we rename this to 3/6-month boot camp.
Because we'll actually call it's our gold and platinum memberships.
Okay.
So I don't know if we can maybe title that, and then maybe under it could put 90 day and 90 day and 100. How many 6 months? It's double 180 day,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just put a gold and platinum membership, blah blah blah.
Okay. Are you good to do maybe like
Or membership
gold?
options? Maybe we could put like just I don't know, because you know what? A lot of places they don't put their prices up. They have you contact them. Yeah, that's kind of their call to action. Kind of, oh, are you interested?
Reach out, yeah.
Reach out to us, and we'll tell you what your options are.
Yeah. Let's see. I want to find them. So we have Fit Boot Camp. I'm okay with that title. Let's see if it's a 30 to 60 day boot camp and it's your gold membership. Unless you do like members only boot camp.
Mhm.
And then, so that's like enticing enough to be like, okay, well, what's the difference between the Fit Boot Camp and the members only boot camp? And then we won't put prices on there, but we'll just put marketing copy that talks about kind of like the benefit of it and all that good stuff. And then obviously then a call to action after.
Okay.
So are you good with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
So we'll
Maybe
go with
instead
that.
of fit boot camp, can we do fitness boot camp?
Yep.
Fitness boot, and it was maybe boot camp 2 words. I've been using it as 2 words.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I know some people do 1 word, some people do 2 words. I've been using it as 2 words.
As 2 words. Okay. So we'll make sure that we have it in the description. So we'll make sure that all these become 2 words.
Okay.
So fitness boot camp and then membership boot camp.
Yeah.
Or I can do membership boot camps with a capital S.
Yeah.
That way there's okay, cool. We'll do that. So we have that. Everything else looks good. We have your family picture here for the join the sweatshop. Same thing, call to action, and then the 3 pictures for you guys.
Mm-hmm. I almost feel like that picture of Mimi may not be the most flattering picture.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't know what to do instead of that. We could always ask her for a picture.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Just tell her that the picture I took came out blurry. And if she has other ones. Maybe her in action. That would be better.
Okay.
Because you're right. I mean, it looks like a before and after.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll make it of that. Just reach out to her and be like, "Hey, do you have another one?" Because that one came out blurry. But your guys' came out cool.
Yeah.
All right, with your guys'. Let's do the schedule. So does the schedule change, or is it pretty?
The only day that changes is Saturdays. Sometimes there's boot camp. Sometimes there's Zumba classes.
Okay, so let's go day by day. Walk me through Monday.
Okay, so Monday we have boot camp at 5:30 a.m. 9 a.m.
5:30, 9.
4 p.m. 6 p.m.
4 and 6 p.m. Okay.
That's actually Wednesday's schedule.
Wednesday's the same, or that's
actually right now. That's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. The only difference is on Thursday, Mimi will be teaching the 2 morning classes.
Okay. So Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday, 5:30. 5:30/9. This is I'll make up. No, Mimi on Thursday. So Mimi teaches Thursday morning class.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Tuesdays
we have kickboxing. That's what Carl obviously he does 5:30, 9, and 6 o'clock.
5:30 a.m., 9 a.m., and then 6 p.m.
Yeah.
And then 6 p.m. So for Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's all boot camp. There's no.
Yeah. It was Zumba on Thursday mornings, but for the time being, we changed it.
Okay, that's fine.
We may change it back, and then Fridays we have boot camp with me at 5:30 and 9 o'clock.
5:30 and 9. And then it's also with you on Monday and Wednesday, right?
Yes, yeah. And then Mimi teaches boot camp at 6.
Okay, let's see. So 5:30 a.m. So Friday, 5:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. is with you?
Yes.
Rich BC. And then 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.?
Yes, is with Mimi.
That's 6 p.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And then Saturday, you said it's kind of changes?
Yeah, it depends. Like this week, I'm going to teach boot camp at 8. Next week, Mimi's got Zumba at 10:30.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. Because you don't want people to get confused.
Right.
And then Sunday is obviously nothing, right?
Nothing, yeah.
So we might... I don't know, man. I think you might have to decide. Or actually, okay, even though Saturdays might change between boot camp and Zumba, is there a specific time that never changes?
Yeah, boot camp's at 8 and Zumba's at 10:30.
But that's not necessarily that they both happen every Saturday.
Right, yeah.
Man. Because I was going to say, if it was like, okay, let's say 10 a.m. every Saturday, it's either boot camp or Zumba,
right,
then you can kind of put TBD, you know? But since it's 2 different times, that's where that throws that off.
Yeah. Well, is that something that I can update on a weekly basis?
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously it's more work, but it is something you can update. Because then now you're talking about weekly having to remember, oh, wait, I got to update the website too.
Yeah.
And then the thing is too, you do kind of want to train people to just know already a schedule for it.
Yeah.
So for now, let's just put both the times,
Okay.
and then we'll figure out the best approach for that.
Or maybe what we can do is like at 8 o'clock, we'll just kind of update it every month.
Okay.
We can just put boot camp 8 o'clock on this day, like the date underneath it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's tomorrow? Like for instance,
14th.
it'd be 7/14, and then on the Zumba at 10:30, we can say it will be 7/7 and 7/21.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So then Zumba's 10 a.m.
10:30.
10:30. Okay. And then you're teaching that one, right?
No.
Man.
Might get more people just so people could watch me try to do it.
You never know, man. Sex sells, bro. Sex sells. Okay, so we pretty much have those. I'm probably gonna change this class schedule picture.
Yeah.
Because we have some other ones, so I'm gonna see if I can change this up to something better. These are testimonials. I believe these were taken from the old site.
Yeah.
I think
Actually, I'm gonna see if I can grab like a couple from current people.
Okay.
Just to see.
No worries. And then another call to action here, and then directions and contact information.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Moving on to the About Us section. It's a little small, so we're gonna flesh this out a little bit, and then we're gonna put some pictures on here as well.
Okay.
Just to kind of give you more of that. Classes. So if you go to the classes section, you can see the 6 classes just like you see on the homepage.
Yeah.
And then each one has their own specific landing page with imagery and stuff like that. And so this is obviously for SEO and trying to get those specific pages to rank if people are looking for group classes, kickboxing, etc.
Yeah. Okay.
So before we go on that, because I'm going to want to spend a little bit of time talking about each individual one. But before we go into that, we'll kind of keep it pushing for now.
Okay.
Trainers, under trainers, you'll see the 3 of you guys, and then each one of you have your own specific page as well.
Okay.
See a little bit about you, yeah, etc.
Skills, awesome guy.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. Those we'll figure out.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. I wanted to keep it playful, but yeah, we can definitely finalize those and see. 100%. Which we can leave them like that. I think it's gives it a super good dancer.
Yeah.
It gives a little
Right.
fun to it. So we don't want to take ourselves too serious.
Right. Yeah.
On these, we're gonna change these up and then make them the same as that first week.
Okay.
So they all stay consistent.
Okay.
With that. Gallery section, this is just stock imagery here, but here we would put more of those images that we have.
Okay. And can you just pull straight off of my Instagram page?
We can't pull them. We can like screenshot them. I don't know about the resolution.
Okay. Well, I'll just send you like whatever I post. Is there a way to like link my Instagram?
Yeah, there is for sure. We can do that. What's your Instagram?
It should be Healthy Fit Bootcamp.
Healthy Fit. Yep, I got you. Yeah, so putting in that feed. Okay, so let me make a note of that really quickly. Okay, so Healthy Fit Bootcamp. So IG Healthy Fit Bootcamp. Website. Cool. That Rocky video you did was hilarious. That was awesome. I was like, that's exactly what you have to do when you go to Philly.
Right. It was so hot that day too.
Yeah, dude, and you're wearing that onesie.
Yeah.
That's funny, man. All right, so we'll do that. Yeah, we can definitely pull him. For sure. I do already have a Google Drive link. I'll email it to you after the call. And that's where we have all the pictures already. So you can put a bunch of other ones that you have there too.
Okay.
All right. So we have that gallery, and then obviously the contact page. Simple, straightforward. Don't really need much there. All this stuff is obviously mobile friendly. If you can see it go to mobile, right? Yeah, so that way it's nice and easy. So when people are on mobile, they got everything nice and easy to them, easy to read, images, all that good stuff. And then the menu gets consolidated here, so it's nice and organized.
Cool.
All right. Okay, so yeah, let's spend a little bit of time on the classes. So the first one is because I want to get more copy here. I want to get more keywords in here and probably get a little bit more imagery just so we can really make a run for our money for Google searches. And so tell me just about group exercise.
So
and why it's important that because you guys made a conscious effort, right, to say, okay, we're not going to be a typical gym, we're not going to do this, we want a group environment. So tell me about it.
Well, for me, for the group environment, what's actually changed the more I've done it, what it means to me. But in the beginning, it was just to be able to help as many people as possible, because I was doing the one-on-ones, and you could only help so many people doing a one-on-one, in the course of a day, unless you want to work all freaking day, But now I can teach 4 classes and teach 100 people, you know what I'm saying? So for me in the beginning, the group exercise was just to reach and help more people with their health and fitness goals. But then, as time has gone on, I found that it was even more important for many reasons. Just one I posted about yesterday or maybe the day before was, when you're in a group, you find that you're gonna do more in a group setting, because whether you realize it or not, everyone is pushing each other. Whether it's like directly saying, "Come on, man, let's do this," or it's me looking at this person across from me when I want to quit and I see that they're still going, and I'm like, I'm going to keep going, and then that person is looking at me, keep going, and they're like, I'm going to keep going, So the group setting, I think it helps motivate people and encourages people to do more than they would do on their own. There's also the camaraderie, you're going to come in, you're going to make a friend, because you guys are both going through this, air quotes, torture together, you kind of bond in that experience. And then it also helps with accountability, because if I'm like, yeah, Jose and I signed up for this class, and I'm like texting you, all right, Jose, bro, you ready to roll? And you're like, shit, I don't want to go. I was like, come on, man, let's go.
Right.
So it's a little bit of everything, just the motivational aspect, the camaraderie, the accountability, just making it a more enjoyable experience, because working out by yourself, unless you're really, really self-motivated, it sucks sometimes, and it's not that fun,
Yeah, true.
So that's kind of what group fitness means to me.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes total sense. And it's all true. Even as me, that I consistently go to the gym, sometimes you're like, dude, I want a workout buddy, or I want something different, because it gets mundane.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
And then also too, sorry, let me cut you off. But also too, people who come in, a lot of the people who go to the gym don't really know what they're doing. They don't know which exercises they should do. They don't know if they're doing them correctly. Am I putting the right exercises together? Like, should I be doing this exercise with this exercise? So a lot of it too is just people just want to go to a place where they don't have to think about it. You just got someone telling you, do this for this amount of time or this amount of reps, and they do it. And then they wait for the next thing,
Right.
So that's another thing as well.
Yeah, obviously you're providing that guidance.
Yeah, and because people don't want to get hurt. A lot of people are fearful that, I don't want to do it wrong because I got a bad knee already. If I can't do squats or lunges or whatever. But having someone there to tell you, you know what, we're going to do it this way, because I know that your knee's bugging you, so we're going to make sure we're going to do it work out in a way that's not going to make that worse for you. And then you can't work out at all, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Makes sense.
Just all those things.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good. The Fit Boot Camp. What does the Fit Boot Camp mean to you?
Well, the funny thing is that's kind of
that's pretty much the group exercise.
Yeah, it's kind of all encompassed, like all that stuff. Like it can fall into all of the categories, but the boot camp, to me, if I'm going to be very specific about the boot camp, it is, again, there's a lot of common themes. It's going to be, a fun environment, a great environment with a lot of positive people, making it a fun experience. We're going to work out. You're going to work hard, but at the same time, I like to say, not take yourself so seriously, We're working out, but we're trying to have fun in the process. We're going to laugh along the way, We're going to sweat. We're going to laugh. But also with the boot camp, it's structured in a way that people from just about any age, can participate in the class, whether they have participated in sport, whether they haven't worked out a day in their life, if they have restrictions, limitations, the program, everything can be scaled up or down to fit the person, the individual's needs. Even though we're kind of all doing the same thing, there are going to be minor tweaks and modifications and options that people are going to use so that, they feel like they're still getting a great workout, no matter if I got a bad shoulder and I can't really do push-ups, or whatever. And they feel like they're not being left behind. They feel like they're able to keep up with the group. And I think that kind of summarizes what it is. I mean, we're going to focus on the format now, the way I've been kind of formatting the classes now. I've been focusing on strength training, like strength exercise in the beginning of the class. Then we kind of put in some cardio, and then we finish with core. And then that's kind of on most days. And then the last day of the week, I like to say we have a little bit more fun. We kind of get all the equipment out, and we run big circuits, But strength, cardio, core, you're going to hit that with every workout.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. And it's almost like with the boot camp too, it's like military boot camp when, new people go into the military boot camp for the first time, then they go through years of military. They build this strong relationship because it's like, oh yeah, we went through the initiation together.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Awesome. So are you still doing, and then we're going into personal training, are you still doing personal training or no?
Yeah, personal training, we need to pick that up a little bit more. I mean, we have some gaps in our schedule that I'd like to fill.
Okay.
But personal training, for sure. That's going to be for people who maybe don't care for the group environment. They prefer a more private setting. Or maybe they have an event that's coming up and they really want to focus on this very specific thing versus their overall health and fitness. Like I need to get this done. All right. Like I got this event coming up. I'm supposed to wear like a sleeveless shirt. Like if it's a woman, or I got a wedding, I want my arms to look good in this dress or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's people, who maybe prefer the private setting or have an event, something specific that they're looking to get ready for.
It's almost like that crunch time, and so you're there to give them full energy and focus, make sure that they reach their goal.
And everything is geared towards what that person wants.
And tell me a little bit about like how the personal training works. Is there specific actual game plan that you put together, or some kind of like material or?
Well, really, you just kind of find out what their goal is. Some people just want to lift weights, and so we there's always a game plan. You figure out how many days a week that we're able to get them in, and then based on that, that's how you're gonna decide how you're gonna do your workouts. Like if they're coming in 3 days, I know I can work on this, and this, space it over 3 days. Or if they're only coming in 1 day, what we're gonna try to do is as much as we can, maybe not volume wise, but just targeting as many of the things that they need in that one session, you know?
All right.
So, I mean, it's going to vary depending on the person. Someone just wants to, maybe they're getting ready for a sport or something, or it's the off season and they just want to keep their cardio up and they just want to run drills or just do something to keep their cardio going. Some people want to work on weights. Some people want to, you know what, Monday, let's do weights. Wednesday, let's do more of a boot camp style workout or something like that, you know?
Very customized.
Yeah.
Okay. Right on. Anything else with the personal training?
I think that's pretty much it. Just for people who are looking for private, something like maybe have a specific event or a specific goal that they really want to focus on. And
yeah, I think it'll be good to highlight, you know, like weddings. Those are a big one for sure.
Yeah, like wedding. Yeah, because I always have people, I'm getting married in a month or so, you know, let's do something.
Yeah. No, okay, for sure. Do you have, this off the top of the head, do you have any like client testimonials for the one-on-one personal training?
I can get some.
Okay, I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
We could obviously, you know, write some up, but if we have some legit ones, then that'd be great.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So you're trying to get into more into the personal training.
Yeah.
All right. Kickboxing.
Yeah, kickboxing. That's whatever Carl wrote there. I can't put the words.
Okay, no worries. That's fine.
Carl's class, and same thing with Zumba. It would just be whatever she provided.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably flesh it out a little bit more, but okay, cool stuff. Then now tell me about your membership boot camps, your 90 to 180 day boot camps.
So we do offer a couple membership options. Of course, there's the 1 month option, which is just for that month. But then usually people graduate or upgrade to the 3 month or the 6 month. We call the 3 month our gold membership, and it's a little bit cheaper than the 1 month. And then the same thing when you sign up for the platinum or the 6 month, it's a little bit cheaper than the gold. That's where you're gonna get the most value, is with the 6 month. And really, I mean, it's really not much difference from the regular boot camp, just that you are saving money by making a longer commitment.
I would definitely highlight, you know, obviously there's the financial benefit of it, but I think it's also about dedication.
Yeah.
And being able to put it on paper and confidently say, I'm going to give this 3 months, I'm going to give this 6 months. And that's really where you see the benefit. And I think too, from showing customers or clients the value of it, is if you go month to month, you give yourself a little bit of a leeway to say, okay, I'm lazy, or okay, things came up and I can't do it anymore.
Well, there's a saying, let's see. Let me see. I want to look it up real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
It takes you 12 weeks to see the results. All right, here it is. Okay, so I found it. But there's a saying that I always see. It says it takes 4 weeks for you to see your body changing. It takes 8 weeks for your friends and family, and then it takes 12 weeks for the rest of the world. So it's just meaning that, you know, you can't quit after just 4 weeks. If you don't, I think too, a lot of people get brainwashed by these extreme reality shows where you got to lose 10 pounds a week or something like that. These kind of unrealistic goals, you know, when realistically real life is not that exciting. Like realistically, 1 to 2 pounds a week is probably, you know, what you're looking at. So, and people don't think, oh, I only lost a pound this week. if you lose a pound every week for a whole year, you've lost 52 pounds, you know?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. It's a great way to put
I
it.
mean, I think a lot of people look at the short term, and I think that's why people are very, I don't want to say unsuccessful, but maybe they don't reach their goals as quickly as they like, because they're like, well, I gave it 4 weeks, didn't really get that big drop. I'm going to go try something else.
Right.
Didn't really like that. I'm going to go try. So they never stay consistent with one thing to get the result. You know, they're just kind of jumping to the next thing. I'm going to jump to that one. Oh, this thing opened up here. Let me go try them for their free month trial that they have. Oh, another gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's
So
about that consistency.
being consistent, making a commitment. You're not making a commitment to me. You're making a commitment to yourself when you sign up for one of those longer deals, you know?
Yeah. No, I think so. I think that's good. And we'll definitely put in that, try to incorporate that quote. I think that's something smart for people to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that's that for those classes. So yeah, we'll definitely make sure we call out the 30 and the the 90 and the 180 day, so 6 month. And then obviously the schedule, we know the schedule. All right, cool. So the last thing I wanted to get confirmed from you, which I'm gonna pause recording now. I'll keep it recording.
Okay.
Was the hosting. So I don't know. So you have two options. You either get your own hosting, and then obviously it's under your name, it's under your ownership, all that good stuff. And then you just pay for the hosting plan. We could obviously provide you options, and then you can choose which one's best for you, and then we'll obviously give you recommendations as well. Or we can host it for you. The only thing we would charge you is the hosting fee, like specific from the actual hosting company. It's not like we'll put anything on top of it. But then at that point, it's just less work for you. You don't have to worry about it. I'll still give you a login. You'll still have ownership on it. It will just be sitting on our hosting plan. So if ever comes the time where you say, okay, I want to move forward, move on, then at that point then you're facing the we got to transfer the hosting to another platform.
Yeah.
So
can I just, because I'm using HostGator right now to host the site.
Yeah.
The crappy site that I have up now. Can I just continue to use
to pay it? Yeah. You can. Do I have your hosting? I don't think I have your hosting information.
I think I sent it to you, but I will send it.
Because I'm looking. All right, let me see if I can pull it up. This probably was a while ago. Let's see if I have it here somewhere. This is some other stuff. Yeah.
I'll just grab it again.
Okay. Typically, I have in the project, I have username and password for the admin. Yeah, just send it over.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? It might be in the client worksheet. Let's see. What's playing in the back, my friend?
Oh, it's Toy Story 2.
I was like, it's prayer time, or what's going on over there?
No, it's like the saddest scene in Toy Story 2 right now.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Okay, that's how he gets pumped up. Oh, yeah, I have it right here.
Okay, cool.
HostGator cPanel. Yep, perfect. So, okay. So we'll look into it and make sure that your current plan can obviously handle whatever new update we do.
Okay.
New code, new design, new all that good stuff.
Okay.
So I think
that logo, is there any way to get that guy bigger?
This here?
Yeah.
We could see what we can do with it.
So little.
Yeah, it's small. Yeah, for sure. We'll see if we can resize it for sure.
Okay.
That's no big a deal. Okay, here, let me make a quick note of it just to make sure. Resize logo on site. Okay. Cool, man. All right. So we'll get to working on that. My number one thing was, I wanted to confirm the schedule, and then I also wanted to get your input on each individual classes so we can flesh them out a little bit more. And then we'll keep it pushing.
And then, you know what? Is there any way to incorporate, like, the best of Tracy's that we've won, just so that we can kind of like establish ourselves as like we know what we're doing.
Yeah. No, you guys are definitely like you would call that, I guess, like a powerhouse, I guess, in the community, right? Like, yeah, we'll find somewhere in the homepage to put it for sure. Just looking at it now, we might even be able to fit it right under here. Like a good kind of carousel of like Best in Tracy. Because I think you have a few of them, I think.
Yeah, since 2011.
Yeah, man. From what I remember, this is the project management tool here. I remember seeing logos. Yep, all these right here.
Yeah.
So I think we could do that. I think it would be good to have them right under the program.
Yeah, that way it just kind of establishes, like I said, just not who's this random people who don't know who we are.
Yeah. And I mean, dude, that's that's where marketing comes into play. If you literally just won the Best of Tracy and people don't know it, it's like they sure. And the people who have been around know it, but it's about those new people coming into town. Right.
Yeah, especially now. Like,
okay. So from 2009, that's when you got kind of established in Tracy. Yeah, so it's been a while, man. It's been a long time.
But we always just kind of been under the radar,
Yeah.
It's just been more word of mouth, but we could get away with it back then because there was only us and like 2 other boot camps,
Yeah.
But now it's just it's kind of a little oversaturated.
Yep. True that, my friend. True that. All right. Cool. Okay. So we'll do that. I'll shoot over an email recap, just kind of what we talked about, and anything else that we need to like that Google link. And then man, we'll keep it moving. So yeah, reach out to Mimi and see if you can
have a better picture. I don't know what happened to